You know, if I think about a puppy and the motivations for it, it probably came from visiting Baroque churches in Europe. And over maybe a decade of visiting these churches, trying to put everything that I observed about the Baroque into a work. This aspect of the different polarities, the symmetrical with the asymmetrical, control giving up control, the life cycle of birth and death. And you know, the seasons do affect puppy. I mean, you will have growth and you'll have young plants growing and they'll go, and at a certain moment there's a peak and then there's actually a decline that takes place. But at the same time, it's communicating us the grace of humanity and the grace of life cycle and the acceptance of moving on and the continuation of a journey. You know, the puppy's made where it has foundation. And on top of the foundation, I believe that there are 11 sections that fit on top. Each section's about a meter tall. And so some of that activity will take place maybe before I'm on site. I'll know where something's going to be positioned, but they'll do a foundation and they'll start erecting everything. But for puppy, the planting, I was there then in the beginning to start putting in the first plants. I believe I worked with some art students that were in the local area, along with maybe some professional planners, but I would lay out the design and we'd have scaffolding all the way around the sculpture so that at different levels we could be working, and somebody could be working on the head, maybe planting certain varieties of plants, while on the back we're doing a different design. But a piece like Puppy, I always enjoy saying that just in the planting of the piece is 60,000 decisions, because each plant, there's choice in what's used there. Whether you put two varieties that are the same beside each other, or you put a carnation beside a pansy, or you know, you put a pansy beside a petunia, or whether it's yellow or orange, and there's 60,000 decisions. You know, I really enjoyed the experience. I mean, first of all, I was thrilled for the opportunity to remake Puppy. I mean, it may not have been remade. So John Caldor stepping up and making that piece was really, really important to the life of that work. I mean, there may not be one in front of Bilbao, the Guggenheim, at this moment if John didn't do that.